Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. We have been waiting for this for such a long time, and it's finally upon us now. The third season of RoboMania playoffs is about to begin. We have 12 robots that are set in stone in this bracket, and they are all going to be going head to head against each other to see who has more power, who has more strength to move on to become the Season 3 champion of RoboMania. For people who are unaware of how this tournament's playoffs bracket is set, we got 4 fights in the first round where there are 8 robots going head to head against each other. There are going to be 4 winners of that round. The 4 winners will progress on to the next round where there are 4 robots waiting for them, all the number 1 seeds who had the first round bye, and they will be fighting each other, and it's going to keep going to there until there's only 1 robot standing. Alright, without any further ado, let's jump into the first match of round 1 of Season 3 playoffs. Let's jump into our first match. We got the 11 seed versus the 6 seed, Supersonic versus DoubleCut. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting for such a long time. Let's get this match underway. It's DoubleCut versus Supersonic. Both of these robots really good looking. Instantly go straight head to head against each other. DoubleCut's trying to take a little bit off. Supersonic looks a little stuck right now. It's just getting hit, and it keeps getting hit. I don't know what's going to happen from here, guys. There's smoke, but there comes a wheel off of DoubleCut. That's never good. Oh, man, Supersonic is taking so much damage. Oh, I'm getting so happy just doing this right now. I've been waiting so long just to go over this. Something else just came off of somebody. I don't know who it was, and it's over. Another wheel came off of DoubleCut, but DoubleCut finishes it. DoubleCut hits Supersonic with one last hit just to end it. So after that first match, we got DoubleCut moving on into the next round to fight the waiter, Bandit, the number 3 overall robot. And for our next match, we got the number 10 seed Raptor versus the 7 seed Boxer. This is going to be an awesome match as well. Let's jump into it. Here we go. We got Boxer versus Raptor. Both of these robots looking decent in their attempts throughout the regular season or the actual tournament itself. Boxer is punching around Raptor right now. These are actually both robots from the first season. They're originals, so they're having a little bit of a rematch. And Raptor is not getting some good hits. There's a good hit on the left side of the puncher. However, it seems like Raptor just keeps getting hit on the bottom of its chassis. Can't really do anything from there. The winner of this will be facing Spyder, and that would be a really interesting fight. I'm not exactly sure who's going to win that fight, no matter who moves on. But it looks like this is going to be a close match. Raptor is taking a lot of damage and dies. Raptor eliminated from the playoffs. Raptor's done for good, and the Boxer moves on into the next round. Looking really dominant, the Boxer moves on into the next round where it is fighting an awaiting robot. Its name is Spyder. Spyder, a really powerful flipping robot. That's going to be an awesome match to look forward to. And for our next match, we got a good one. We got Ripblade, the number 12 seed overall in this playoff bracket, versus the 5 overall Stinger. Stinger was very close to making it to the top 4. However, it has to prove itself right now. This is going to be a pretty interesting fight. I think Stinger's going to hit off the spinning blade. Already hits something off, but gets flipped over in the process. Ripblade is now just sitting there trying to cause some damage. However, it has that one leg that's missing, so it can't do its full potential damage. It's doing a little bit. It's doing a little bit while Stinger's upside down, and Stinger's trying to get flipped at this point. Very close, almost getting flipped over, but doesn't do it. And they both look a little stuck right now. They both got stuck on each other's weapons. Uh-oh, Stinger's taking a lot of damage instantly. And being counted out now. This is going to be interesting. Stinger has to move. Ripblade backs up. Stinger can't do anything upside down. This one looks like it's over with the first upset of the playoffs. The 12 seed, the worst seed in the playoffs, moves on into the next round to fight HammerHead. And with our first upset of the tournament, the number 12 seed moves on to fight HammerHead, where it's been waiting for the winner of that match. So HammerHead versus Ripblade. And welcome back for the last fight of round 1 of the playoffs. We got Coal Miner versus Cyclops, the 8 versus 9 seed. This is going to be an interesting fight. Let's see how it turns out. Coal Miner versus Cyclops. Coal Miner instantly goes for Cyclops, gets in the front, and the hammers now spins. Here we go. This is going to be an interesting one. A lot of damage being caused to that bottom part of, oh my goodness, oh. Coal Miner just doing damage to Cyclops. So Cyclops almost flipped out of the arena somehow, but now it can't do anything. Cyclops has no weapon, it only has one weapon, and it's lopsided. Coal Miner's trying to do the impossible, the spinning disc to flip a robot out of the arena. Cyclops is taking a lot of damage at this point. I don't know how this one's going to turn out. There goes the other wheel of Cyclops. It has no front wheels now. And it looks like it's caught on the arena with its weapon. Oh no. Cyclops, what has happened to you? Oh, going up against a tough opponent. Coal Miner always can show its opponents how to be really good. There goes another wheel just to make it a sad experience. I always loved Cyclops, and this one looks like it's over just based off of how this is happening, and it is. And he falls to the floor. Cyclops eliminated from the playoffs while Coal Miner moves on to fight Emergency. And with Coal Miner progressing on into the second round, it fights the awaiting Emergency, the returning champion from Season 1. That's going to be an awesome match. Round 1 is over, and we have 8 robots remaining. This is going to be the Elite 8. Round 2 is about to begin. Oh my goodness, we got great robots remaining in this tournament. Let's jump into round 2. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the first fight of the second round. There we go, that's how you say it. So we got DoubleCut versus Bandit. Bandit has been waiting for this other fight to end to see who they would fight, and it ended up being DoubleCut. So we got an awesome fight right here. DoubleCut versus Bandit, 2 superior robots in this tournament, and let's see who wins. We got Bandit going to the side, and DoubleCut being stuck instantly on the center blade ball thing, and now taking some hits to Bandit. There goes one of the axes of DoubleCut, but Bandit's taking a lot of damage as this is happening. Oh man, DoubleCut has no front part now. It's just a complete indent. Bandit drives into the wall, so does DoubleCut. Both robots don't know how to drive at this point anymore. Bandit goes up behind DoubleCut, gets the little spinning discs on the side, tries to knock him off. Oh, and flipped over! Flipped over in the process. It was not needed. Oh no, Bandit could be upsetted again. Not again, but DoubleCut could do more damage. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Bandit's upside down. Can we have the first #1 seed to be upset in this tournament? This would be the first time it happens. The center wall goes down, and DoubleCut only has 1 axe left, but it's causing damage still. Still causing damage at this point. Bandit spins in circles, not knowing what to do. DoubleCut comes up, tries to get a good hit, and does. Gets 2 good hits, almost 3. And Bandit's just trying to back up. Hits the spinning disc, however. DoubleCut just drives. Poor driving at that point. Bandit's upside down. If this were to go into a judge's decision, I would have no idea where this one would go. We got about 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. And oh, a big hit comes down onto the spinning disc of Bandit. DoubleCut almost drives into the spinning disc again. Oh, he gets a good hit on Bandit. Another good hit, causing a lot of damage. Bandit is 1 step away from being eliminated from this tournament. DoubleCut just has to finish it. Bandit being upside down is nothing. Another good hit. 1 more hit and it's over. And we got the first upset of the #1 seed in this tournament. Bandit doesn't know what to do with itself at this point. It can't operate, and there it is! There it is! We got our first upset. DoubleCut moving on into the final 4. Wow, what a good fight. The first upset so far of the season of a #1 seed. Congratulations to DoubleCut. And with that knockout, DoubleCut moves on into the semifinals, the final 4, where he'll fight the next fight coming up between the Boxer and Spyder. And we are going to be jumping into the next match of the tournament. We got the number 7 Boxer versus the number 2 Spyder. This is going to be a good fight, guys. However, the Boxer, if flipped, it's over. It's over if the Boxer gets flipped. Spyder goes right into the wall, gets stuck a little bit. That's poor driving by Spyder right there. Boxer almost gets a good opportunity, but gets flipped also in the process. Hits off one of the flippers. Hits off another flipper. I don't know what just came off. There goes the other flipper. Almost gets the third one. Can it get the third one? It does. Oh no, Spyder has no flippers left. What can it do at this point? Spyder backs up, not knowing what to do. Goes back in, hits the wall again, however. Reckless driving by Spyder right now. Reckless driving. And Boxer is just taking advantage of it at this point. Boxer backs up. Spyder backs up with it. And they go head to head again. Spyder has those 2 frontal weapons still, so it can be a ramming robot, but that's all it can do. It has to use the hazards in order to win at this point. The Boxer is very dominant at this point. This has been a shock to me. I did not expect this to happen how it did. There goes down the spinning disc. We got 2 minutes left in this match. Can Spyder hold this 2 minutes on and win this match? If it were to go to a judge's decision, it's in favor of the Boxer by a large amount. But something can happen in this final minute and 45 seconds. Both robots stuck at this point. They're just kind of... Boxer's missing its shots. And Spyder's just inching it up, trying to pin it against the wall. Maybe he can pin it and get it counted out. Tried it, but Boxer backed up. Gets a good hit. Spyder gets a really good... the Boxer gets a really good hit on Spyder. Gets another one. One more hit and the Spyder is out. This is going to be an interesting one. I thought Spyder would at least be in the Final 4, not be eliminated in the Elite 8. This is going to be crazy if this were to be one of the first upsets. It's not the first upset, but a big upset for sure. Spyder's just pushing at this point. Oh, onto the flipper. Barely gets off it, and it's over. Oh, commiserations to Spyder. Had a really good season throughout this tournament. However, the Boxer showed who was dominant today, moves on into the next round. And with the Boxer moving on into the next round, 2 upsets collide together. We got the number 6 DoubleCut going up against the number 7 Boxer. That is an amazing fight of the Final 4. And welcome back, guys. We are going into our next match. We got the number 12 overall Ripblade versus the number 4 overall HammerHead. This is a match I'm really excited about in this Elite 8, so we're just going to jump right into it. We got Ripblade versus HammerHead, 2 spinning disc robots. This is going to be awesome to watch. Hopefully there's a lot of damage caused to both robots. Ripblade instantly gets his spinning disc up, hits a couple of the ram plates on the front of HammerHead to get slowed down, and now HammerHead's just sitting there trying to do something. HammerHead goes up to full potential, then hits the wheel of Ripblade. And now they're just pushing each other. HammerHead pushes towards the flipper, won't be active for another minute and a half, however. Both robots are just trying to get their spinning discs up to full potential, and then just hit each other. Very slow right now, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of damage towards the end of this. Alright, there we go. They're backing up, going head to head. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a hit. Ripblade lost a wheel and HammerHead is smoking. They traded hits really awesomely there. Something just came off of somebody. I believe that was Ripblade, but it wasn't a crucial. There goes the disc now. That's crucial. That is very crucial. Ripblade has no weapons anymore. Oh my goodness. Ripblade is weaponless, and HammerHead could just finish it at this point. Just like a shark could just swim around, swim in circles, and swarm Ripblade. And this is going to be a very interesting fight. I wonder if Ripblade could do anything at this point to make it at least go into a judge's decision. It does look in a favor. Oh, a big hit to the back of HammerHead, who just stupidly drove into the spinning disc of the arena hazard. Heads back up to Ripblade. Ripblade's now kind of on the run, but kind of getting stuck in the process as well. Pushed up against the wall, and HammerHead looks like it's in complete control right now. There's a lot of damage and a lot of scrapnel just laying on the arena floor right now behind both of these robots. and most of it belongs to Ripblade. Another hit from the Arena Blade onto HammerHead's poor driving. That will definitely knock down if this were to go to a judge's decision, but it does look like it is getting close, and almost on the flipper. Can he get flipped? Oh, the Arena Flipper isn't going. He was on it. But now Ripblade is trying to get HammerHead on it. Almost driving into the spinning disc, and does HammerHead for the 3rd time, for the 4th time, 5th time. What? 6th time! And Ripblade gets his first hit from the Arena spinner. Poor driving. Poor driving. There's a big hit from the Arena. The Arena hazards have a big toll today, at least in this fight. Definitely making this one come down to a final say. It looks like it's in favor of HammerHead. However, HammerHead has been driving into the Arena spinner stupidly for a while. Backs up, 10 seconds left in this match. I wonder how this one's going to end. We got 3 seconds. Getting very close to this flipper, but they're not going to make it. And this match is donezo. I will be back with a judge's decision. And the judge's decision is in. We got a unanimous vote for HammerHead to progress on into the Final Four. It wasn't that close of a fight. For the judge's perspective, I thought it was personally. However, it turned out that HammerHead's poor driving was just something that I noticed. But anyways, we're just going to be moving HammerHead on into the next round. Ripblade lost in a judge's decision in the Elite 8. Very close fight. Very awesome fight as well. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll get into our next fight next. And with that fight ending, we got HammerHead moving into the Final Four with only 1 spot left in this tournament bracket, and that is going to be between Coal Miner and Emergency, so the winner of that will face HammerHead. And for our final fight, oh my goodness, so many upsets so far. We only have one #1 seed that has progressed on into the Final Four, and we got 1 fight left that can go either way. We got the #9 overall Coal Miner versus the #1 overall Emergency. Emergency is the #1 robot in this tournament overall, so this is going to be a pretty interesting fight. Let's jump right into it. Coal Miner versus Emergency. Both of these robots are from Season 1. They wanted a rematch. I believe they fought in the first tournament as well. Coal Miner flipped inside the spinning disc, and it instantly goes down. Wow. That's the first I've seen that happen. That was amazing. Emergency definitely does not want to lose this, and tries to flip over Coal Miner. Coal Miner is invertible, however, so it has to be flipped out of the arena or go to a judge's decision. That would be pretty interesting. Emergency's on top of Coal Miner. I think it usually is the opposite way when it comes to Emergency. Emergency just trying to flip at this point, trying to do something. It cannot move, and Coal Miner is just sitting there. Yeah, I guess getting points. I don't know whose points that's going for, however. They back up, and they go in. Coal Miner gets flipped by Emergency, almost pinned up against the arena wall, but almost flipped out of it. And now put up on its side. It cannot move on its side. Oh, Emergency, if you leave it there, it's game over, and you progress on to the next round. Emergency, what are you doing? You have to just let it happen. There you go. Emergency gets a sneaky win over Coal Miner, flipping on its side, the one spot it can't be flipped over on. And it's over. Emergency progresses on into the next round, beating Coal Miner and facing HammerHead. And with not a lot of shock, Emergency moves on into the Final Four, where it is going to be fighting the #4 overall HammerHead. And with the second round ending, we got upsets, we got expected wins, and everything in between. We got the final 4 robots left in this tournament. We got DoubleCut, the Boxer, HammerHead, and Emergency, all trying to prove a point that they deserve the Grand Championship medal of Season 3. And here we have it. We got our first match of the Final Four, the 4 best robots in this tournament. We have DoubleCut going up against the Boxer. Both of these robots, however, were not expected to be in this spot. They both weren't expected to move on this far, and they both pulled up some crazy upsets. So this is going to be an interesting fight. The winner of this match will be in the Grand Championship fight of RoboMania Season 3. So let's jump into it. We got the Boxer versus DoubleCut. This is going to be an interesting fight. DoubleCut and Boxer. DoubleCut doesn't have any protection in the front, but it definitely can cause some damage, and it has to cause damage to beat the Boxer. The Boxer take some huge hits, but also gives some big hits, and it still is to DoubleCut. DoubleCut is on its side, kind of, and there goes some back protections of DoubleCut, but it seems like the Boxer's stuck on it. Both robots are very, very powerful. Very good robots, very well designed. And we got possibly one of the first... The Boxer deserves to be in a Grand Championship. It wasn't in the first Grand Championship. And it's proven its way right now, guys. And it's over. The Boxer, a number 7 seed in the Grand Finale, guys. Wow, what an amazing fight. What an amazing story from the Boxer. Progresses on into the championship. And the Boxer, one of the first robots in RoboMania history to go from the very first round of the playoffs to go all the way into the championship. Congratulations to Boxer to making it into the championship to fight the winner of HammerHead and Emergency. And for our final match of the Final Four, we got the two number 1s going up, clashing together. This is our first 1 versus 1 fight, and the only 1 versus 1 fight that we're going to be seeing in this tournament so far. The winner will go on into the championship to fight Boxer, who just won its match, and this is going to be a pretty good fight. HammerHead can't get flipped, Emergency can't get hit, so this is going to be a good fight. And Emergency, instantly aggressive, tries to flip over HammerHead, but gets underneath HammerHead, or on top of HammerHead, and HammerHead can now just try to cause some damage, and it does to the right chassis, the right side of the chassis of Emergency. Both robots in a stalemate right now, a little bit stuck on each other, but that's creating points for HammerHead to move on to the next round if this were to go into a judge's decision. This is a very, very crucial fight. This has the potential of being a championship fight itself. We got two amazing robots going up against each other. A number 1 versus a number 4 overall in the playoff seed. Two number 1s in the regular season. So this is going to be amazing. Both robots are, however, stuck back up. And now they're going head to head. Oh my goodness, HammerHead flipped. But God, oh my gosh. Oh, I can't even, oh, I'm so happy. HammerHead flips back on its upright side. And now they're back doing what they were doing before. We got 2 minutes remaining. The spinning arena disc is now active. So that's going to be causing a lot of damage if robots were to go into that. But oh my goodness, that was a crazy flip. He literally did a backflip in midair. Oh, getting pushed back. HammerHead's doing good right now against the flipper, and Emergency needs to back up. It needs to back up to get a flip, because it's going to be losing those flippers pretty soon is my guess. And once Emergency loses the flippers, it's over for Emergency. It's not the same robot that it was. And it looks like one of the hammers is stuck on one of the flippers right now, and they're just in a pushing match, which, coming down to it, is also a really good strategical fight. However, it's just not a lot of damage. The robots are stuck again, but they got unstuck and got stuck again. There goes one of the flippers of Emergency. Oh no, there goes the second! HammerHead can now take advantage of this. Can Emergency get its first loss ever in RoboMania? I don't know if this is going to happen. Into the spinning disc. Now getting caught on the spinning disc. They're caught on the spinning disc. And it's over. Emergency, the returning champion, is out. Eliminated. Gone. Dunzo. Everything. HammerHead progresses on to face the Boxer in the championship. And there we have it, another upset. It's not really an upset, just by rankings it's an upset. We got HammerHead moving into the championship to face the Boxer, a number 4 versus number 7, while we got Emergency facing DoubleCut in the 3rd place fight. Alright, so before we get into the championship fight, we're going to be doing a 3rd place round, which is for the 3rd place, 2 robots that lost in the Final Four, which is DoubleCut and Emergency. They are going to be having their 3rd place fight, so the winner of this will be crowned as the 3rd place winner, and so on and so forth. The loser will be 4th place, which isn't really highly reckonable. But let's jump into it. We got Emergency versus DoubleCut. Both of these robots very well deserved of the championship. However, we're very close and just didn't get it. Emergency flips over DoubleCut and tries to do a little bit of action almost out of the arena. If it flips out of the arena, then Emergency has redeemed itself. but I don't think it's gonna do it. Pushes it up against the wall. A huge hit against the wall. That was very fast. DoubleCut's upside down. Cannot move upside down. So Emergency has technically already won this fight, in my opinion. And they're just kind of sitting. Backs up. Emergency goes back in. Almost flipped it out of the arena again, but now it's DoubleCut's on its side, which gives it another chance of fighting. Pushed up against the wall. I don't know if this one's over. Somebody's getting counted out. I think the person who's getting counted is DoubleCut. And it is. DoubleCut gets 4th place. Congratulations to Emergency. Amazing robot. Finally doesn't win, but it gets 3rd place overall. Congratulations to Emergency. Doesn't get the gold, but gets the bronze. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all come down to this. 2 robots that remain in this tournament itself. And now we are going to be doing the fight. The Gladiator Championship fight. We got the Boxer, the number 7 seed. Originally a number 3 seed overall. Going up against the number 4 seed HammerHead, originally a number 1 seed. So we got a number 1 versus number 3 in the regular season, and we got a number 4 versus a number 7 in the playoffs. This is going to be a very, very entertaining fight. Hopefully it lives up to its expectations. However, if it doesn't, it's been a hell of a season, guys. I really enjoyed it so far up to this point. Tell me who you guys think are going to win. We got the Boxer versus the HammerHead, the final fight of RoboMania Season 3, and here we go. The Boxer versus HammerHead. HammerHead gets stuck on the arena wall instantly, and the Boxer gets another chance to get an easy hit. And here we go. These robots are very well deserved of this spot right here. There goes one of the fists, the right fist of Boxer. And this, oh man, if HammerHead pulls this off, wow. I never expected, there goes the other fist, and there goes one of the pistons. I never expected HammerHead to be this dominant in this tournament at all. HammerHead, one of the designs of me. Actually, I entered this into the Banter Wars series, so go check him out if he's in there right now. If this robot wins, I'm going to be so happy. But also, if the Boxer wins, it's going to be a returning Season 1. There goes a wheel. Oh no, Boxer, what has happened to you? Oh no. Oh, big hit. Big hit onto Boxer. There goes down the spinning disc. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the HammerHead robot is going to be one of the champions unless something happens here. The Boxer has 1 wheel, no weapons, and that's all it has. It can't even move correctly right now. And the HammerHead is just pushing up against it, trying to cause more damage. If this were to go to a judge's decision, you guys know where this one's going to go. Pushing up kind of towards the flipper. We got 30 seconds until that's activated. And HammerHead seems to be a little stuck. One of its hammers are a little bit stuck on the right side of the protective barriers of one of the pistons that ironically fell off of the Boxer. HammerHead backs up. Boxer tries to move. There goes one of the protectors. Oh man. I think the HammerHead just went in. It's the final fight. Might as well. You know, at this point, there's nothing to lose when your robot gets completely destroyed. And there goes the Boxer. We got about a minute left in this fight. If this were to go down to a judge's decision, I give mad props to the Boxer for having this much defense on a robot. Getting close to the flipper and flipped on its back. That looks like it's it. Guys, this match is over. If this were to go to a judge's decision, it's of course unanimous. There's only parts of the Boxer flipped upside down. And it looks like there might be a count out pretty soon. Oh my goodness, a glitch. A glitch happened, but it doesn't matter. The Boxer just thrown out of the arena. No, God didn't want to see this. The RoboMania gods didn't want to let the Boxer go out that way. So they just glitched him into the universe. Well, there we have it, guys. HammerHead, the returning champion of next season, guys. We got a winner. We got our champion, HammerHead, the champion of RoboMania Season 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate every single one of you guys that have been following this series. This was one of my favorite seasons so far of RoboMania, just because of how many robots, how much destruction there was, and how many upsets there were. It was amazing. HammerHead, the number 4 seed, originally a number 1 seed, wins it, takes the gold crown, and moves on, and we have a champion. Second place, of course, goes to the Boxer. Very well designed robot, little bit of remake from the first edition, the first season of RoboMania. And for third place, we got Emergency, the returning champion from season 1. Of course, one of the robots that everybody expected to do very well in this tournament. Just didn't have what it takes to go up against HammerHead, the champion. So there we go, guys. We got the top 3 robots, and I hope you guys enjoyed this season of RoboMania. It's my pleasure to do this, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to a next season. I'm going to be opening up a little submission poll when to see what you guys are interested in. I might be doing a DLC, or I might just stick with the regular type of parts that the game has. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode of RoboMania, the grand finale. Everybody knows HammerHead's the champion now, so congratulations to HammerHead, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see you later. Peace out.